Welcome to the Grizzled Geek reacts to The Mandalorian. I'm Mike.
I'm Doug.
And we're here. We're super excited here.
Yeah.
What is this? It's chapter...
Chapter 7 or 15.
Chapter
episode
15.
7 of this. Yeah.
Episode 7 of Season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
After back-to-back crazy episodes...
The penultimate episode.
This is the penultimate episode. We got one more after this. So is this going to be...
Prison Break?
Is it Prison Break? Is that what it is?
The Bill Burr Prison Break? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Is that going to be the whole thing, or is it going to be... are we going to have like the two-part team-up for Rescue the Baby?
I'm hoping this will be more of a launch right into it at the beginning of the episode. They're breaking him out, and then we go and put in the rest, put together the rest of the team. Although I don't know. We've already got the majority of the team. So he's kind of the last piece. So maybe they start hunting. I don't know. It's hard to say. It is one of the... It's kind of a medium length one for this season. It's 39 minutes, so you can put a lot... Well, it's 39 minutes, but 6 minutes of that is credits.
It's credits, yeah.
And concept art and stuff.
I love that concept art. I want to be able to buy that concept art.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yep. All right. How excited! I mean, Boba Fett. We just got the announcement today that Ahsoka's getting her own series. They're having Rangers of the New Republic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably going to be Cara Dune and that X-Wing pilot that we see. You see in a couple episodes, and for whatever team they have together. So I don't know. I'm super pumped. I'm excited. Let's jump into this.
Yep, launching right into the rescue.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, look at all the TIE fighter wreckage. That's awesome. Droid guard.
K9
like they had on the ship.
From Rogue One, what's that security?
No, it's remember
Imperial.
they had all the droids on the ship.
Oh, that's right.
Can't you see him busy?
Due to transport.
Jesus, let's go.
What's going on here?
Let's go. I've got a job for you.
Inmate 34667.
No prison break.
Yeah, it's like,
Where is she taking me?
Inmate 34667. You
I'd be
have
scared
3
too.
seconds to comply with.
Oh, does he get paint job?
He did.
Oh, that looks so awesome.
You know, for a second, I thought you were this other guy.
I love that matte finish on Boba Fett's armor. It's like, oh,
maybe I'll go back.
Oh, look at the interior. It rotates as the ship does.
We need coordinates from off.
Oh, that is cool. We've never seen the interior other than the cockpit.
Yeah, forget it.
There's nothing on Morak. Punch in the coordinates to Morak.
Nice.
So awesome.
It is.
Initial scan of the planet.
Hey, as much as I'd like to take a road trip with Rebel Dropper here, that's not going to work.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Well, because these remnant bases are set up and run by ex-ISB. If you get scanned and your genetic signature shows up on any New Republic register, you're going to be detected, and this gun's out.
Fett, let's just say they might recognize my face.
Great. Just me going alone.
That's a great line.
The minute he gets inside, he'll tip him off. He'll be a hero.
I mean,
Yeah.
This wasn't my idea.
They might recognize my face,
I'm taking it back.
since they all looked like me at one point.
Hey, buddy, I might be good at fast talk, so unless you're going to take off that helmet, it's going to be me going in alone.
It's safe.
I will.
Hey, guys, still on the clock? What would they say on Mandalore? You know, it's a shame you're not coming along with us. You got such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these. What's going on?
Oh, Bill Burr.
I can't see anything. I don't know how you people wear those things. And by you people, I do mean Mandalorians.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get messy. As far as I'm concerned, if you can make it through your day and still sleep at night, you're doing better than most.
Control, this is Juggernaut 3. We might be coming up on some...
Pirates, keep driving. I'll take care of it.
Oh, a stormtrooper that can hit. Oh, they can't go faster. Oh, now her power cells. Yep, like I said, crap your armor.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh.
Where'd they get that many thermal
Oh
detonators?
my goodness.
Hope those TIE fighters didn't see you.
Yeah.
It's probably the officer's mess.
It's kind of cool that, you know, humanizing the Empire a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't go in there, okay? We have to abort. I'm sorry.
No, I can't. If we don't get those
He's scared of that guy.
kid forever. Give me the data stick.
It's not gonna work. Access the network. Terminal has to scan your face.
Oh. Love for the child or his oath?
Error. Facial scan incomplete. 10 seconds to system show.
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
No, son. What's your TK number?
Oh.
My TK number is...
Commanding officer, TK-593, sir. I'm Imperial Combat Assault Transport Lieutenant TK-111.
Oh, he
I'm afraid you're gonna have to speak up to him a little
came
bit.
in for him.
Since his vessel lost pressure in Taina.
What's your name, officer? Drink. Brown eyes.
He doesn't get to put his helmet back on.
I know.
All heroes of the Empire.
Yeah. And all dead.
Well, it's a small sacrifice for the greater good, son.
Depends on who you ask, don't you think?
What you getting at?
Civilians, those poor mud scuffers, died defending their homes, fighting for freedom. Was it good for them?
Jesus.
Son. They're eating themselves alive. They're going to turn to us once again. See,
Just getting some PTSD.
everybody
Yeah.
thinks they want freedom. When they realize that, they're gonna welcome us back.
Oh, he's gonna do something dumb.
Oh, I know.
Oh, God. Oh.
Calm down.
To the Empire.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What you had to do. I never saw your face.
Oh my gosh.
South wall, halfway up.
Got him.
Oh, they got sniper support.
Hand me that cycler rifle.
What's he gonna... Oh, the Rodonium.
He was in Operation Cinder. Oh.
What do you... He said we all need to sleep at night, is what he said.
Drop the sonic charge.
Oh, yeah. The Sonic Pulse thing. Oh, it is! It is straight! Oh, yes!
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh!
Explosion on Morak.
Does that mean I can go? Huh? Because I will.
Because I will.
Moff Gideon,
Ooh,
you have something I want.
nice.
You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not. Soon, he will be back with me. He means more to me than you will ever know.
Yes, he quoted him exactly. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. What an awesome, and I mean, just kind of he quoted him exactly from last season.
That's awesome.
And it was the 7th episode of last season too. He quoted him.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it was right before it was that cliffhanger, right? They were in the bar and they were all surrounded, and he quoted him, "You have something I want." Oh man, this show is so good. I mean, it is the right amount of nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
And fan service, right? Without going crazy on it, like dropping that Sonic Pulse, right?
That was awesome.
It was like, oh man! Until you said it, I didn't even remember it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite parts of.
Sonic Mine or whatever it is. Yeah, and bringing up Operation Cinder, that was a cool character moment for that guy.
I had to remember what that was. I'm like, I know that sounds familiar, and like, oh yeah, it's the Emperor's Scorched Earth plan to destroy everything. And he was in there. He was on the. And just, man, what? I gotta say, I don't know. Bill Burr's a comic, right? He's not a good He's not an actor, right? But I mean, he was really good. Like showing like the the PTSD that was boiling up from having gone through that, right?
Right, yeah.
And at the same time, Pedro Pascal being able to emote for the first time and acting and just showing how uncomfortable he is unmasked, right? Being in front of other people, right? Exactly how it's
and not where is this conversation going? What is going on?
Exactly.
Here?
He's like,
I don't understand any of the things you're saying.
Yeah. It was so good. I'm like
Yeah.
When I realized it wasn't going in the direction of like, the 2-parter, Attack on Moff Gideon, I was kind of worried. I'm like, is this gonna be a filler episode or not? But this, this was good. This was really, it really had character growth, right? Mm-hmm. For Mayfield and for the Mandalorian himself, right? He took his helmet off for the kid.
Yep.
I mean, wow. Jeez, that's so good. And then, in the action scene, it took his guns away and his armor, right? He had to prove himself without all that stuff.
I just love how he tried to fight like he would wearing that armor and going, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just take the hit. Oh, no, that hurt. Okay. He headbutt that guy and kind of staggered himself.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I was kind of going off here.
Yeah, this was a really, really good. Yeah, like you said, this was. I mean, it advanced the plot in that they needed to know where to go next, but that was really it.
Yeah.
Although it also added in that element of there's more going on here than just the kid and stuff like that. So like, oh, we're collecting these explosives for a reason.
Yeah.
They're super important and it's going to be bad. And like him just going, oh, that can't happen again. So yeah, it was really good. And there was, like you said, there was so much character growth for Mayfield's character.
Yeah.
It's Mayfield, right?
Yeah, Mayfield. Yep.
That I wanted him to stick around.
Yeah. At first I was like,
oh, so much went forward with that guy that I'm just like, oh yeah, he can be
he's
part
cool.
of the cause now.
Yeah, I liked him before. I liked that episode he was in, but I was like, okay, yeah, he's just a one-off. That was a good one-off.
Yeah.
I don't need to see Bill Burr again. It was cool. He did a good job. But then this episode, I'm like, oh man, I get to see who he is as a character. You're like, oh, he's not just an ass, right? He's, he's a person, and it just kind of I was like, oh, I want to see more of that. I want to see more.
Right.
But yeah, not a single shot of Grogu in this.
No, it wasn't. You're
Yeah.
right. Now,
Not even at the end.
here's the weird thing is the next episode's going to need to be really long because
Yeah.
there's a lot to do to
Gotta be
get us where we need to go.
Unless we're getting a cliffhanger season ending,
Which I personally would like.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome if they had to go much further to get him back. But I don't think that's the nature of the show.
Yeah.
So although it also doesn't give us an opportunity to really end his story, Grogu's story. So does that mean we've got a whole nother season with Grogu and Din Djarin together? Because that doesn't seem right either. It seems like that story is about been told, and we need to get to the point where he goes forward because he can't keep the kid forever.
Right.
It's just not. It's not right for either character, I think.
I don't know, man. I would be perfectly fine if they went. He decided not
Total
to.
lone wolf and cub.
Total lone wolf and cub. Kept the kid. He's all screw the Jedi training. Because at this point, I don't want. I don't know, man. I'm a dad. I'm like, I can't. I'm attached. I'm attached to these two together, right? So, unless I don't know, we'll see what happens.
I just think it limits both. It limits the Mandalorian character too much.
Yeah.
To have him tied to the kid.
Yeah, but the kid's also the big draw of the series too. I mean, it's popular and it's great with Star Wars fans, and they'd continue on. But I mean, there's a ton of fans for this that are casual Star Wars fans, and it's because of the baby. So,
well, I mean, to look at this in a cynical side of Disney business wise, is how many of those casual Grogu fans have signed up for Disney Plus just to watch The Mandalorian, just to watch Grogu.
Yeah,
probably an infinitesimal amount.
Yeah.
So if you lose him to move the story on, not many people are going to go, well, I'm out. I'm quitting my Disney Plus subscription. Because ultimately, if you've got them subscribed, it doesn't matter which shows they watch because you're not getting money per show. So that's the cynical side. I could see going another season with Grogu in the picture if they don't rescue him next episode. But if they do, I don't know how you get past the first couple episodes going, here's your Jedi. Unless the whole next season is about continuing to look for another Jedi for him. Right.
No, I want the, I don't know, I know this is crazy. I would never even dream of this before, this time we're living in now is like anything's possible, I feel. So I'm like seeing like Luke Skywalker show up at the end of the episode, next episode or whatever. I don't know.
Mark Hamill show up and...
Or not Mark Hamill necessarily. I want to see, it's going to be young Luke, right? It's got to be young Luke, so...
Not that young.
Yeah, this is about the same time in that flashback scene.
We've seen them de-age people.
That's
enough
true.
that you can shave and just de-age him, and Mark Hamill could play him.
Especially if it's a cameo. If it's a cameo like that, at the end they could do it for that scene. But we'll see what happens. I would like to see that because that scene where he's training Leia in the Rise of Skywalker, that should be around this time, right?
Yeah.
So, timeline wise, that should be around there. In fact, there was I saw a theory online this week that was saying that that moment that Leia stopped and had that vision or whatever, that feeling was when in that scene was with Grogu reaching out at the Force. But
that's interesting. Although, why would it be her and not him that sensed that?
I don't know. Something
that powerful.
That's
it would
true.
Seem. But anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to. I mean, there are a lot of possibilities here.
Yeah.
I'm just.
So I kind of like. I really kind of like Boba Fett's kind of beat up looking armor, but how do we feel about the new paint job? I mean, I think it was too beat up. it was like the right amount of beat up back in the old series. I mean, the old movies, right? This was too beat up, and he's not going to like half paint it, right? So he's got to paint the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I do like that it still has the dent.
It still's got the dent, yeah.
In the helmet.
Yep. But
which you've seen the animation for how he got that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. From.
Which is the one character. The one character I really hope we see at some point. I don't even care if he's in a background scene or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
It was fun, yeah, because he never showed up in Rebels.
Yeah.
Well, because I think the implication was from that unpublished scene was that Boba killed him.
Yeah.
And took the dent on his head in the process. So.
Yeah. Maybe.
But that may not be considered canon because it was never a published scene.
I guess we haven't said it yet. Cad Bane is who we're talking about. So.
Oh, yeah. Cad Bane. have not watched the Clone Wars or are unaware of that scene. It has young Boba against.
Because technically, that scene's not canon because it wasn't aired. So.
Right.
Who knows?
Anyways, yeah.
All right. So.
I'm super excited about the next episode.
Oh.
I just don't see how they end everything on that. How they end the season on that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm so glad that Jon Favreau and Filoni are doing this series, right?
And this may be a controversial opinion, but this season is better than last.
I think so too.
In my opinion,
I think so too.
This season is wound up to be. With the sole exception of the Ice Planet episode, which
that was the worst.
Was really weak.
That was the worst one this season, but I wouldn't say it was bad. And I think
it wasn't bad. It was just weak.
And I think it was better than the second episode of last season, which was the weak spot there.
Yeah. I think this season. Now, obviously, both have been super good, but this one I think it's just stepped it up.
Yeah.
I like I feel more attached to the guest characters here. The side characters, I feel much more connected to all of them. Because I tolerated the Ugnaught dude. I mean, I like Nick Nolte and I like his voicing of it, but the character overall was just kind of like whatever. It's fine.
I liked him. I liked him. I loved IG-11.
IG-11 was awesome.
Yeah.
But Boba Fett, IG-11, Boba Fett.
But yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean.
So, anyways.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Fennec Shan is
awesome.
Yeah.
I love her character.
Chung-Li, man. Mulan, Chung-Li, and every badass Asian chick I grew up with, right there.
Well, Agent.
Oh yeah. It's no, Ming-Na Wen's her name. Actually, it's the cavalry. Come on, what's her name?
Yeah.
Shield.
Is it May?
May. That's it.
Yeah, Agent May. So, from Shield. So she's been in a lot of awesome stuff. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us. Join us again next week when we catch the finale of season 2 of The Mandalorian. Oh my goodness, this season's been crazy. Like we just said. I think we both agree it's better than the first season, which I didn't know if they're going to be able to pull that off or not, but they did. They did without even seeing the last episode. This last episode, I don't even know. That end where he throws his words back at him, right? I was just like, with that meaning, with a deeper meaning, right? Like more than you will ever know, right? And I was like, man, that is powerful and awesome. Yeah. And it's scenes like that make this show great. Right, all the action, and everything is amazing too. But that's awesome writing. All right. Any last thoughts? I think that's it for us.
That'll do it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching with us. Join us again for the finale, and man, can't wait to see it. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.